Hello everyone, Satyaval Saib. I Prashant Chauhan. I work in Param Guru Pathshala English Medium School, Sarsa. Today, I am going to start a new chapter in Elements of Accountancy Standard 12 Commerce. That is chapter number 2, Final Accounts of Partnership Firm. That is Financial Statements. Topics will be covered under this presentation are Specimen of Trading Account, Profit and Loss Account, Profit and Loss Appropriation Account, Partners Capital Account, Partners Current Account and Balance Sheet. Out of this, trading, profit and loss and balance sheet already we discussed in the 11th standard. That means sums are also completed for this one, right? Of sole proprietor. Here that is for the partnership. And in chapter first of this standard 12, we discussed the appropriation account, capital account and current account. So that is not new for you. All are the already completed. All the accounts, specimen are already discussed. But for the for your convenient, for the better output of the examples, here I am going to discuss this specimen, starting with the weightage. Question will be asked in the section F. One example, flat 11 mark, no theories are there. 24 to 30 entries in trial balance and 5 adjustments are there, right? Maybe variation is there, but 11 mark example is there, right? Flat. Before starting a particular specimen of this financial statement of the partnership, I just want to clear about the objectives of final accounts, right? It is for the partnership to ascertain gross profit, gross loss from the trading account, to ascertain net profit, net loss through the profit and loss account, to ascertain divisible profit or loss, that is new for this year, right? Already discussed in the chapter first, divisible profit from the profit and loss appropriation account, and lastly, to know the financial status of the firm, right? For the particular business, that is through the balance sheet, and last one for the taxation, right? So that are some basic information about that objectives. That is very simple. Now trading account. So here in trading account, that is a specimen. Trading account, that is transaction pertaining to receipt and issue of goods, purchase of goods and production related expenses are recorded in the trading account. And to ascertain gross profit or gross loss, to ascertain gross profit or gross loss on the basis of the all these transactions account which is there unprepared on the total trial balance entries, that is known as trading account. Let's start with the debit side. Here trading account for the period ending on, or trading account for the year ended 31st March for the so and so, right? It is compulsory to write down the heading. Starting with the debit side, this one. 2 opening stock directly given and taken from the your trial balance, right? Then after 2 purchase, okay, inner column, if adjustments are there, no adjustment, directly outside here. Less purchase return, credit balance in the trial balance, less outward of goods, 5 to 6 different type of the outward of goods other than sales, it will be deducted from the purchase. Total amount after reduction of 2, it will be there. These are the common other adjustments will be there, right? So at that time we will discuss in example. 2 purchase expenses, so wages, carriage inward, railway freight, transportation cartage, port charge, demurrage, wharfage, already discussed in the 11th. Now production expenses. See, whenever the purchase expenses are there, production expenses may be not there, or maybe purchase or production at that time purchase, vice versa. But sometimes maybe both are there. Production wages, royalty, factory expenses, like rent, taxes, electricity, fuel, coal, gas, right? Separately given, you have to write down here. Consumable store, that is oil and gas, it is also sometimes separately given. To factory depreciation and to plant and machinery depreciation, if separately this information is given, you have to write down here, and if the information is not given, right, directly in the profit and loss account, debit side, and deducted from the our total assets, right? This one is later on. Now sales, by sales account, credit balance, less sales return, here if information is not there, directly from the balance trial balance. By sale of scrap account, right, information will be directly given. Closing stock, adjustment must be there, will be there, right, here. And lastly profit and loss account. See here 2 profit and loss account, that means out of this only one. If the debit side total is more than credit side, debit side total, all this total is more than this credit side, that means it is loss. That you have to write down here. And if the credit side total is more than debit side, then it is gross profit, right? So depends upon the debit credit balance. Next one, profit and loss account. Profit and loss account for the period ending on 31st March of so and so. So profit and loss account, that is to ascertain the net profit or net loss, right? This particular account is prepared, and at the debit of profit and loss account, gross loss, that is transferred, right? Here debit side, that is from the trading account. Here this one, this profit and loss account, still return gross loss by profit and loss account, that means it is transferred to profit and loss account here, to trading account gross loss, and if profit is there, then it is transferred here, right? So also expenses and incomes are there. Starting with the debit side, 4 different headings are there, right? Starting with the loss, then after administrative expenses, sales and distribution expenses, financial expenses, and other expenses or losses. So starting with the administrative, trading expenses. See, trading expenses are not they are taken in the trading account. It is always there in the profit and loss account, that is for the trade, for selling, right? Salary, allowances, bonus, rent, insurance premium, taxes, postage, printing stationery, legal charges, audit fees, electricity expense, and lastly contribution to provident fund, right? Keep in mind this provident fund, 4 type of the different type of the points are there regarding provident fund, right? One sum is there, we will discuss at that time. Okay, so these are the administrative expenses. Out of this, in salary, rent, insurance premium, right, sometimes adjustments are there, and sometimes in the stationery, that is related to stock, adjustments are there, right? In legal charges, audit fees, electricity expenses, no, or contribution to provident fund, no, any type of the adjustments are there. This is clear thing, 101%, right? Trading accounts, no, any type of the adjustment will be there in salary, rent, insurance premium, and sometimes in the stationery, that is stock. Next one, to sales and distribution or selling and distribution expenses. Carriage outward, do not make any mistakes in the carriage inward and outward. Inward, that is related to purchase, outward, that is related to sales, right? Salesman salary and commission. Advertisement expense, most of the time adjustments are there related to that one, advertisement. Discount allowed, right? Sometimes adjustments are there. Discount reserved. Expenses of showroom, direct, go down expenses, packing expenses, all these expenses are taken directly from the trial balance. Financial expenses, important here. Interest on partners loan, this one very important, partners loan interest 6%, you know that one. Interest on BOD, bank overdraft. Interest on borrowed loan, which from the bank or other, right? And last one, bank charges, commission, and sometimes managers commission. Manager commission we already discussed in the chapter first with the theory and formula, and already one example was also discussed. Last one, that is other expenses or losses. Donation expenses directly, bad debts, this is the important thing. Bad debts TB, that is trial balance, it is there, plus bad debts adjustments. So it is through the adjustment we'll discuss, and this is coming through the your balance sheet directly, you are not able to write down. 2 BDR, that is bad debt reserve adjustment, it is also calculated on the basis of the data in balance sheet, and then after whatever the total is there minus less bad debt result, that will be there in the trial balance. Sometimes this particular amount will be in the minus, so there is no need to write down here, you have to write down here, right? In some we will discuss this one. Now, loss due to fire, loss due to theft, loss on sale of asset, these are the losses, right, due to some of the extra. So you can take here provision for expense or loss, right? Sometimes the provisions are given to you in the percentages, you have to write down here. Next one, I told you by trading account, that is gross profit, if it is there, if loss is there, no gross profit. Now by incomes and revenues. Discount received, rent received, commission received, brokerage received, consignment, commission received, interest on investment, that is important, right? Interest on loan, land, whenever you are giving the loan to the others, mostly your employees. Bad debt return, right? Don't forget, bad debt return and bad debt reserve, both are different thing. Return, that means, you know, when bad debt is there and the person is able to pay the amount, then the return is considered. Then after, profit on sale of asset, like here, loss on sale of asset, like profit on sale of asset. Sale of old newspaper, we can say the pasti, right? Income from scrap, bhangar, right? And lastly the sundry income extra. So these are the some information about the like trading account, and already discussed in 11. If the debit total is more than credit total, whatever the difference will come, that is net loss. It is transferred to appropriation. In 11th standard we transfer this to the capital account, but here we transfer to profit and loss appropriation. If the credit balance is more than the debit balance, the difference will come, that is transferred to appropriation, that is net profit, right? All the business try to increase their profit. Now the specimen of the profit and loss appropriation account. This one is new for you, and I have to give the information about this one. To disclose the distribution of profit between the partners, profit and loss appropriation account is prepared in the partnership form, right? So this account is only to distribute the profit between the partners, right? In first chapter I gave this information quickly. Now specimen of the profit and loss appropriation account for the year ending so and so of so and so, starting with the debit. Net loss, right? Like gross loss, when it is transferred to profit and loss account, here it is transferred to net loss to profit and loss appropriation account from P&L. See, it is here. Now to interest on partners capital account, right? In example, in illustration of chapter first, we discuss how it is calculated. So interest on partners capital. See, here two partners are there, A and B. Most of you know that minimum two partners are required. So two partner name is there here, and then after total of this one. So interest on partners capital account, that is income for the partner but expense for the firm. So that's why it is debited, because we are preparing the firm's final account. To interest on credit balance of current account of a partner, right? How it is it will come, right? I will show you in current account, right? If the balance is there. Next one, salary, bonus, commission, remuneration to partner, right? Already discussed. General reserve on the basis of the percentages, right? Don't looking after this one, we will discuss after this discussion. Net profit is net loss is not there. Net profit from the P&L account directly outside. Interest on partners drawing account, income for the firm, that's why it is on the credit side, right? And expense for the partners, so it is there on the debit side of the partner. So here A and B directly. Interest on debit balance of current account, if the credit balance, two partners are there, one partner has a credit balance, it will be here. Another partner has a debit balance, it will be here. Right? And lastly the profit loss. See, now the debit balance is more than credit balance, right? Debit balance, this one is more than the credit balance. The difference will come, that is divisible loss, and it will be divided or distributed among the partner in their profit and loss account. And if the profit and loss account, that means the ratio, that is proportion, is not given 1:1. And if the credit balance is more than debit balance, the difference is there, it is known as profit. And this divisible profit is transferred to see partners capital account or current account, right? Partners capital or current account. How it is decided, capital or current? On the basis of that method. Two methods were there, fixed and fluctuating. Let's move to another, that is capital account. See here, looking after the credit balance, this is on the basis of the fixed method. That means here partners capital account is fixed, so that why by balance brought down, opening capital directly A and B, it is through the our trial balance. And if the cash, bank or other asset withdrawal is done, right, one time, it will be here, cash, bank and other, see debit side. This one already discussed in the chapter first. Now balance brought down, balance carry forward, right? But another thing, when the partner is coming with this some additional capital, that is sometimes cash, bank or other asset, at that time additional capital is there, right? So that is the thing on the credit side. So then a total of both these things, if the withdrawal is there, deduct that withdrawal, right? And the balance will come out, that is the closing capital, that is closing balance of the owner, that is capital credit balance, right? And it is transferred to directly in the balance sheet. Now the current account. See, whatever the entries given in the profit and loss appropriation account, directly it is there. So no more discussion is there. Directly it is here. See here. First of all, balance brought down, opening credit balance, we already discussed that one. And then after, see, interest on capital account, debit side, it was there in the our appropriation account. Here it is credited. Right? See another thing, by interest on credit balance of current account, it was there on the debit side. Here salary, bonus, commission, I just want to show you that this one, all this entry, first, second, third, all these entries are there on the credit side here, right, up to this one. And then after divisible profit, right, it is there through the our accounts, that is from the profit and loss appropriation. That all the entries of the debit side of the profit and loss appropriation, it is on the credit side, and all the entries of the credit side of profit and loss appropriation account is on the debit side. See, first of all, balance brought down, opening debit balance if it is there, white torch. Then after, to drawing account, these two, interest on drawing, interest on debit balance of the current, divisible loss if it is there, and the transfer balance. Right? So if the debit balance is more than credit balance, then that is closing debit balance. Credit balance is more than debit balance, that is credit balance. Right? Always it is not shown that A has a credit balance, so B has credit balance. So sometimes A has a credit balance, so B has a debit balance, depend upon the income and expenses. Next, last one, balance sheet. Balance sheet as at or as on, right? You know that one, why it is written. Now left hand side, that is capital liabilities. Here no debit credit, you know. On right hand side, that is assets. Starting with the capital liabilities, fixed capital accounts A and B, we are following the fixed method then, and current accounts, that is credit balance. Here see, credit balance we already discussed. Here this balance, this one, this credit balance will transfer to here, and that debit balance will be transferred to here. See, so both are in same current account, credit balance if it is there here, and if it is in the case of debit balance, it will be here. Next one, reserves common, general reserve, capital reserve, other reserve. Mostly general reserves are there, right? Surplus. Non-current liabilities, loan from bank, loan from financial institutions, loan from friends, partners loan, right? New for you. Current liabilities, BOD, bank overdraft, sundry creditors, bills payable, expense outstanding, income received in advance, that is a liability, you know. Taxes and provision, sometimes 30%, PF, that is provident fund, right? Interest outstanding on the partner's loan, sometimes it is directly added to here, partner's loan. Asset side, non-current assets, starting with the fixed assets, tangible, land, building, leasehold properties, vehicles, machines, that is machinery, furniture and fittings. Intangible, can't see, patent, copyright, trademark, goodwill, only 4. Investments, investment in government securities and investment in provident funds. I told you 3 times it will become. The first one, that is here in the profit and loss, that is contribution of PF. Second one here, interest, PF, that is liability. And third one, that is investment on PF. And fourth one, the interest, that will be credit side in the particular profit and loss account. Next one, other non-current, that is deferred revenue expense, 11 standard, you know that one, under the particular terminology, right? 16, 17 terminology was that, under that this one 46 terminology, 16th or 17th. Next one, current assets, closing stock, sundry debtors, cash balance, bank balance, income due, loan, land, bills, receivables, prepaid expenses, all are the assets. So we have to write down here. And then after, current account, already discussed. So at the end of the completion of these assets, both the side must be same, right? So it is, or these particular specimens are only for the reviews, right? Only for your information. You know that one, which things are debited, credited, which things are liabilities, assets, right? It is only for your revision, right? Because we already discussed in the 11th about the sole proprietorship related, some of the information was not there, that's why I repeated all those things. Now from next we'll start the illustrations, and some of the illustrations are directly as will not give more time in the discussion of the adjustments. Adjustments are already discussed in the 11th. So starting with the illustration number 1 at that time, so that is related to 5 or 6 adjustments are there, right? And then after we'll start. Keep in mind, in most of the cases 5 adjustments are there, 24 to 30 entries are there, that is in the trial balance. Okay, so you will easily get the marks by giving that entries and adjustments, right? Try to make more practice about this chapter, so you will get the more marks, right? That is very easy chapter, but because of it will take more time, and you are sometimes you are paying more time in this particular chapter, so that's why time is important. Time management is important in this particular chapter in examination related, right? So that is the thing from this chapter. Thank you very much. Just looking after once all the specimen once again, right? And then after next lesson we'll start the examination examples. Thank you very much.